Alright, I need my coffee.
Welcome, how are you?
Good, how are you?
State your name into the camera.
Roman, I'm the career mode producer for UFC 3. Let's go into career mode here.
AKA career mode's only one player, right?
Career mode is one player.
Good, I need to sit and watch.
Yeah. Oh, you want to watch? You don't want to play?
You want me to do it?
I want you to do it.
Okay. I just want the fattest check. How do I get there? That's what I want.
Takes a while.
Fight height.
Right away.
Alright, here we go.
So, this is our career mode intro.
Does he even fight anymore in the UFC?
I don't... That guy's familiar.
Ah! So basically right now you're just showing like
so this is just like the icebreaker for career mode, kind of telling you what the introduction is, what's career mode about, gives you like a good 30-second intro to it.
Nice.
And then after this we'll go into our create a fighter and we'll create you a dude.
I can create a dude?
Oh, absolutely.
We're going to have the fans, everyone in the chat room, get involved with this. So be quick on what you want to add. We got our boy over here. He's going to be telling us what to add to our character. So don't be slacking. Be fast.
Hey, can you create a female fighter?
Sure.
Let's do it.
You can do female.
Beer game without playing.
You want to play? You're going to play.
Yeah, play, yeah.
Put it on easy.
Whoa, what are you trying to say?
Strawweight, bantamweight, what are we doing?
Let's see here. It's a little bit of a delay.
Let's do straw.
Let's do straw.
Strawweight. Let's do it.
Alright, so here, this is a bit of a change from UFC 2, is you get to choose what type of fighter you want to be. What's your go-to, basically? So you want to be a striker, a brawler?
Let's do balance. I think it's very important to be
yeah.
balanced. And the new winners of the new DJ Swag is really emotional. Congratulations. I hope that this brings you to a certain level to where you're not as emotional. Congrats. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Player's name, Shaka Khan.
How do you spell it?
I have no idea. Do Shah, S-H-A, Ka, K-A, Khan, K-H-A-N. I think that's pretty damn good.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Shaka Khan.
Last name, we'll pick,
She's married to Khabib Nurmagomedov.
That's pretty far down the list.
Shaka Khan Magomedov. That's pretty good. That rolls right off the tongue.
So we have it, Magomedov.
There, you pass it.
Did I pass it?
Magomedov, yep, right there.
Oh, there we go.
Boom. Assassin. Shaka Khan.
Let's see what we
Magomedov.
have with M's.
Shaka Khan, Goliath, Magomedov. Shaka Khan, Merciless Magomedov.
There you go.
Merciless!
So new this year is you
Goes
get
off
to
the
create a social media handle. So what should our social media
Shaka
handle be?
Mercy.
Shaka.
And Raman, just to clarify, this is not for external. This is purely.
No, this is purely just for career mode.
Yep.
It's our EA social media system that we have in career mode. Shaka Mercy was that?
Nice.
Right there, yeah,
Love
Shaka
it.
Mercy.
It's a real thing.
How do I get verified on the Twitter? Is that also on here too?
you can trend on our Twitter, on our social media system. So it's pretty sweet.
She's going to be 45 years old. 45 years old.
Well, I don't know if we can go that high.
I guarantee.
Oh, we
45,
can.
all right.
I guarantee a fan just took the Twitter handle in real life, Shaka Mercy, right now for sure, right? Whoever did that's a smart business person right
All right,
there.
let's go to some looks. We'll do some. We'll get a preset going and then we'll customize it afterwards.
Okay.
We'll do this one.
Seems base. Any suggestions in the chat? Did they say anything?
There's lots of suggestions. But we'll let you guys figure that out.
Let's do a funky hairstyle here.
Yeah, put some cool hair on.
Okay.
That one looks bad.
Ooh, that hairline. Woo.
People want tattoos.
Tattoos,
All right,
okay. Tattoos.
We'll go to tattoos. All right, let's just change this hair color.
Green. What's EA's colors? Red,
blue, and white.
Do blue.
Blue hair?
Yeah, do blue. We gotta represent the colors. There we go.
Company man.
All right, tattoos. Tattoos.
Full body.
Full, yeah.
This is gonna get crazy. So we added a lot of tattoos this year as well. You'll see the same ones as last year, plus a lot more.
Uh-huh.
Go down. Let's.
She's a big fan of DJ, so put the initials on her arm.
You can do actual names on the arm.
You can do whatever you
Let's
want.
do it.
Really.
Can you put like cuss words like balls and stuff? Like
Offline, sure.
Yeah.
Online, you'll get in a
But
little
we're
bit of
watching
trouble.
you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we do
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, we do ban, unfortunately.
When
Try
I'm
to keep it-
when I'm ready to be banned, I'm going all out. I was gonna say.
Perfect.
All right, let's not center it either because
Boom.
she doesn't care.
Yeah. She's with a tattoo part and says, "Just put DJ on my stomach."
Just do something. I'll get a Little Mermaid here.
Why don't we
Let's
give the
just
next
stretch it
person who shows proof that they have a DJ tattoo some swag? What
Yeah,
about that?
yeah. Post it on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Let's see. Somebody could.
Somebody can do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll give you some swag.
DJ, there's a question for you. Do you ever go on Reddit and read MMA forums?
I do not. I do not go on Reddit and read the MMA forums. Everybody's been trying to get me to ask me anything Reddit, but I'm like, I answer all the questions on my Twitch channel. So I think there's no point to go there. But yeah, nope, no Reddit Underground.
What's your Twitch channel again?
It's Mighty Mouse UFC 125. Give it a follow. It's a good channel.
Are you still
So-
releasing your t-shirts?
Yes, we
Yeah.
did. The Mighty Gaming merchandise is available right now. It's my second thing I always want to focus on. I always think it's important that fighters do different things instead of what they're known for. So we just released a new Mighty Gaming shirt. And
Yeah. I always remember that embedded. Your Destiny, your wife, was sending out like 50 packages.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. At one point, we were doing it ourselves, and then I couldn't have my wife doing it. And she
Yeah.
actually
It was
loved
years
it.
back, right?
Yeah, years back. But she
Yeah.
loved doing it because it was like next day shipping. Like
Yeah.
people were like, holy sh!
Service.
This is faster than Amazon Prime. But you know now we have Design by Humans take care of it. So, but yeah, we're loving it. Okay, what we got here? What is this?
So,
So-
Raymond, can you show style and personality?
Yeah, so personality is you pick your walk-ins, your Bruce Buffer intros, what you're doing then, your celebrations after you win a fight. I picked Demetrious Johnson. So that's basically when I win a fight, I'm gonna do that flip.
What's
then
Jacare's?
Oh, you want to see shockers?
Yeah,
There's a lot in here.
Do you have the crocodile?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, of course we do.
I think that'd be good for Shaka.
There we
Shaka
go.
Mega
Look at
Man
that.
to do that.
Oh.
Have you seen the show the Yoel
Yoel
Romero?
Romero.
one? This is
Yoel
Yoel
Romero.
Is that the-
good too?
Yeah.
Oh, he goes outside of the cage. And
What about Derek Lewis?
Derek Lewis is awesome as well.
Mm.
Let's go to where is it? Yoel.
There it
Let's
is.
watch this one. So he actually jumps. He jumps out of the cage. He's at his soldier walk, which is awesome.
Hey!
Yeah. Let's do that one.
Yeah, I think so
That
too.
one's pretty sweet. And then posture. So new this year with our PTM, or sorry, our RPM stuff is you can pick what type of locomotion set you want.
Uh-huh.
So if you pick Dominic Cruz, you can actually do the stuff that we saw earlier.
Oh, really?
on.
Oh, dope.
You can do that with his locomotion set. So we have a bunch of fighters in here you can pick as well. Let's just. Joanna's pretty good. Let's do Carolina. I think that's pretty awesome.
Okay.
And then obviously we have taunts and stances, just orthodox south.
We need the max pointing the finger down.
I don't know if do we. I think we have it. Not sure if it's in there. Got behind the back. That one's pretty sweet. Keep that one. Do
The gun
I'm
show.
not sure. I think Max's is just on Max.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I like that.
So we'll just go with these ones for now. Behind the back one's pretty sweet though.
What if Max does it and you don't do it? Does he still put him in that mode, or you both
You
have to
both have to twelve.
Yeah.
do it? Gotcha.
All right. I think that's good. Save and exit.
Oh, she's pale.
She is very pale.
That's okay. We'll get it. It's good.
She'll get a tan.
She's a day walker.
So, Raymond, question about moving up weight classes. Can you move up weight classes in career mode?
You can move up weight classes. It happens towards after you've won your championship and you've defended a couple times. You get an offer on actually going up and moving to a different weight class and challenging that guy or girl for their belt, so you can be a double champ.
Ooh, her hair's down.
So,
So we're getting 600 to fight
yep,
and 1,000 to win.
right. So now we're in WFA, so we're not even in the UFC yet.
World Fighting Alliance.
So this is our minor league. We're gonna sign this contract. We're gonna accept it. We're gonna sign it with our fingerprint.
in blood.
We're
You
ready
should
to
you should have
team.
blood and just go like this.
Touch that.
Ding. Blood accepted. Enjoy your fight.
So now we're gonna move into WFA in our first MMA fight.
Okay. Now all the guys you're fighting is all AI, right? It's
Right.
artificial intelligence. It's not actually online.
Right.
No.
Can I ask about tournament mode? You guys?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So you got a new mode.
Right.
It's tournament. You
Yep.
want to elaborate on that?
So tournament mode is an 8-player, 8-fighter, or 16-fighter tournament that you can do, and what you can do is your damage continues throughout the rounds as well.
Oh, really?
So it's like a one-night tournament kind of, or you can always turn that off. You turn it on if you want. And then, so yeah, it's a 16-round tournament. You can play with your friends. You can play by yourself. Fill in the cards as you want it. You can do you can merge weight classes together, so you can do light heavyweights, heavyweights together. And just run a tournament, and the continuation of the damage is awesome, because by the end of it, you're hurt, and your stamina's down, you're hurt, your head's hurt, so you're trying to dip and dive a lot more in the final fight.
Play the long-term strategy.
Gotcha. World Fighting Alliance. So when you guys were coming up with these names and all this graphics,
Right.
is there really a World Fighting Alliance, or you guys make this up?
There was back in the day, yeah.
Really? Oh, no.
So yeah,
Holy
it's a whole
you're
new
45
experience.
years old?
Yeah, I know, crazy, right?
Oh my God.
Making my MMA debut at 45.
And what's the lifespan in career mode? Like, we're already 45.
Yep.
Okay, so we're old.
We're gonna get pretty far up there, but our whole career mode experience is anywhere from about 8 hours to about 14 hours this year.
Oh, wow.
So it's a pretty long experience.
Yeah.
So that you can go all the way up to about 60 fights,
Oh, wow.
if your longevity keeps
Yeah.
up that long.
Which in UFC 2 was in its upper 30s, right?
yeah,
So
it was
almost-
30s.
So what do you mean by longevity? So like, let's say you keep getting knocked out. Let's say you go
Yes.
0-3. They're like, your career's over.
Exactly.
And then is your character scrapped? Is it over?
it is over.
Well, you can't play the character again?
No, once you're hurt, once your longevity's out, you're done.
You can't play the character
You
ever
have to
again?
re-
You can't play the
restart.
character, you got to reset. career mode.
Damn.
So there's a lot more pressure on you this year. Even if I get hurt to my head,
Uh-huh.
my longevity actually goes down during the fight as well.
Wow.
So that affects at the end of my fight. Is if I got rocked 10 times,
Yeah.
my longevity's gonna take a big hit, and I maybe won't be able to get to that title fight in the UFC.
Do you guys have like story mode after it? It's like Shaka Khan Megamanov went off to have multiple more babies with Khabib Nurmagomedov, and they run out to the sunset.
So we did try to bring the outside world into career mode quite a bit this year, and you'll see once I finish this fight and I get my the tweets or the social media going.
Uh-huh.
It's really fun to see a lot of these fans start tweeting you and telling you how you're
storylines
doing
start to build up.
Storylines.
in your fight. So it's,
Megamanov, we love your hairstyle. The blue flares in your hair.
and actually, if you actually change some of your tattoos during your career mode, you'll get tweets about that as well. So,
Really?
yeah.
That's pretty dope because
Yeah.
that happens in real life. I
Exactly.
remember Conor got that teddy bear in his stomach. Oh, it's a tiger. My bad. That tiger in his stomach. Everybody was like, "Oh, look at that new tiger in his stomach." And I was like,
You didn't know if it was real or not? Or...
"Yeah, I didn't know if it was real or not."
Raymond, there's a question about if the Ultimate Fighter is still in the game.
Ultimate Fighter is still in the game. Dana White and Matt Serra show up at one of your WFA
Knock her out.
fights. So when they show up, they kind of evaluate how you did in your fight, and they'll either send you to TUF, give you a contract straight to the UFC, or they'll let you stay in WFA for a bit longer and
It's the
fight your
looking
way
f-
into the
looking
UFC.
for a fight, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah,
He's the best at this game, so that's why his combos look all crisp and stuff.
I'm all right.
Nice. But you made a mention about her hairstyle.
Yeah.
The portrait was down.
Yes.
That's something that we added as well. So when the ladies are outside, the female athletes are outside of the octagon,
Uh-huh.
they have their sort of press hair rather than always have their fight hair. So
Right.
just try to
Gotcha.
add that little bit of
Yeah,
authenticity
essence to it.
Yeah.
I have a question. When you drop them, is it possible when you drop them to run up to a flying knee and blast them in the face?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
gotta teach me that before I
yeah.
leave.
It takes some timing for
Like
sure.
right here, just be like, ah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, good, good,
There
good,
you go.
good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He's just watching his work right
Sorry,
there.
I'm
He's like, "Damn, I'm
right
good."
now. It's awesome.
Okay.
So yeah, winner by knockout, Shaka Khan Megametal.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
There you go. Khan. So now you got $1,600.
I do, and then you'll see. So right now, see my longevity only went down by 0.5
Okay.
because I'm awesome.
That's crazy though. I did not. Fight hype is low. What?
Oh yeah, so we'll get into fight hype later. So nobody really cares about me. I only got 10 fans.
Yeah, $1,600. You go to Best Buy buy a laptop.
I could.
Yeah.
So we'll continue out of this, and then you'll see our social media experience come in right now.
But that is crazy. So if your longevity, so you said it's about 14 to 10 hours in the career mode, right?
Yeah.
So let's say your longevity is not good. Like you're
Right.
just getting knocked out,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
don't make it to the 14-hour mark.
Right.
Then you have to start all over from the very beginning.
You
So
do.
so essentially, it's almost like playing an arcade game.
It is.
You got $1 quarters in there,
Yeah.
and each time you have 4 lives, and if you lose those 4 lives, you got to start over again.
Absolutely.
That character. So if you spend 8 hours on
It's over.
making that character,
That's it.
it's over.
We had
It's
to put
over.
some risk in it,
Yeah.
right?
Damn.
Like that was one of the biggest gripes actually in UFC 2, where it wasn't you know, for lack of better words, it was a bit boring. It was a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
It lacked choice, it lacked immersion, and it lacked risk.
Yeah.
So this year we're like, okay, well, we're going to flip it on its head. We're going to add all that.
You
and
guys want to
risk.
bitch about something? Okay. All right. You lose. You're done. You don't get to
That's
play
it.
them ever again. People are going to race him with his screenshot like, he was the best I ever had. Look at him.
So here, after every fight, you get some social media stuff fly in from your fans.
Uh-huh.
So right now I only got 2 tweets because I'm a nobody. But once you start growing your followers,
Uh-huh.
the more followers you have, the more the screen just blows up with a bunch of social media.
And
Shot
you'll,
in
More
mercy.
more stuff.
you'll see
get.
the red, you know, thumbs
Thumbs
down,
down.
Yeah,
thumbs up.
you get some trolls in there, people complaining.
Wow.
So here's our whole menu for career mode. So the major pillar this year is you want to be the greatest. You want to become the greatest of all time.
Mhm.
So how do I do that? So right now I'm in WFA. So this becoming the greatest of all time, that's way down the road.
Yeah.
Don't really need to worry about it. But if you actually go into the screen, this is what I need to do. I need to focus on my performance records. So get the most submissions, the most knockouts. These are real UFC records
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I need to break. Most finishes, UFC fights, UFC wins, consecutive UFC title defenses, 12.
Yep.
And then you got to focus on promotion as well at the same time. So you need to make career earnings. You need to make $10.6 million. You need
10.6 million.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm like 8.2 off from that. What the hell?
Hey DJ,
Yes.
we got a tattoo.
Oh.
It's not really real, but
That looks like a
he
pen.
drew it on right.
Hey.
Oh, give this man some
A
swag.
for effort, man.
Yeah, what's that name? What's the name?
Legs the Greek.
Lags the
Lags the
Greek.
Greek.
Thank God for you putting that beautiful name on your arm, D and J. Make sure you get this man some swag, please. I'll find out if he doesn't because he's gonna tweet me back because I
No
never got
problem.
that swag. Count on you.
So
Good for him.
we got pay-per-view buys. So down the line, once you are main eventing and you
Uh-huh.
are champion, you can start working on your pay-per-view buys. Obviously, your followers need to get more than 5 million, and you need to main event the most amount of pay-per-views. So there's about 20 there.
I got UFC 174, UFC 178. I got more to go.
Yeah, quite a few to go. And then we also have contract goals. So every contract, you know, the one we signed with our fingerprint,
Yep.
each of them have a goal. So within that contract, I need to win 2 fights in a row, and I need to win. And an optional goal for me is to win my next 2 fights by stoppage in the first round. So if I do these 2 goals, I'm going to get a better contract from the next one. So Dana
Gotcha.
White's going to see me.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Cash.
here's the best contract for the UFC that you can get right now.
Gotcha.
He'll give me that.
Can you spend your money on things?
Oh, you can.
Can you buy a Ferrari?
Maybe next time.
What can we talk about? What can you spend your money on?
So what you can spend your money on is on fight camp. So
Okay. Oh.
the more money you have, the better training partners you can get.
Nice.
So right now I only have $6,000. I'm gonna be broke by the time I get into my next camp and I schedule the week. So every week I train, it costs me money as well.
Oh wow.
So I'll get into that right now. So I'm just gonna pick a next fight offer.
Can you steal money from people?
You can't steal money from people. So I'll pick somebody easy. You can see my nice.
She's
flow
15
here.
and 0. What are you talking about?
That's fine. Don't worry. I'm pretty good at this.
Mark, question about if you can import your creative fighter anywhere.
Yes. Yeah, so you can take your creative fighter into Ultimate Team. Can you also take your creative fighter and Ultimate Team into career?
It doesn't work from Ultimate Team to career. You
But
can take
one
from
way
career to Ultimate Team. And
Yeah.
then from career mode, you can also use them in the fight now.
Yeah.
So here's how I'm going to schedule my camp. So here's,
Wow.
so if I'm broke and I got $0, which happens quite a bit because I'm maybe spent too much on another gym, I can work out in my basement. So it's free.
Rocky style.
Nice.
Yeah, but
I
the
like
problem here is there's going to be nobody there to train with you and nobody there to spar with you.
But you say you're good, so you don't need. You don't need
I-
Save that
it-
money.
it's still really hard. My stamina is going to be garbage. when I go to
Gotcha.
fight. But you can start going into
Ooh,
different gyms, right? So FRC Legion is our gym in France. So you can see their training partners on the side there.
Misha Tate's there.
Misha Tate's there. It's $3,000. I got $6,600. So I can afford that right now. We got Harrower Hug Squad.
Yes.
So it's based on our.
He's like, yes. And who's at this? Jessica I, Kat Zagano, Daniel. Now, how do you guys pick out who's at this gym?
So I actually put those together. So I tried to keep it as realistic as possible. But the thing is, we have 11 fictional gyms. So I put in our top level people are usually champions or people who are ranked top 5.
uh-huh.
Those would be the top levels, and then I just started filling in the other fighters. So our Brazilian gym will be a lot of Brazilian fighters. So Amanda Nunes, Claudia Gadelia, Jessica Andrade. So I try to keep it somewhat realistic.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Where's my gym at? Where am I at?
I believe you're in Crossbreed.
I see my name over there. Oh, it's only for
this
women
is just
now.
for women, right? Women will train with women.
Yeah. Now I see you got the discount.
Yes.
Everybody loves discounts.
Yes.
Everybody loves free. How do I get the discount?
So
now?
with the discount, what you have to do is you gotta through promotional items. You'll see that on the next screen.
Okay.
You gotta wipe the floors of your gym. You gotta teach kids
Look at you.
jiu-jitsu
Put in that work.
classes.
Make
You gotta put in work.
Get Dana some coffee.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you do that stuff, and the gym manager will give you a discount on your next purchase on your next fight camp.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice. So we're going. Which gym are we going to?
We're going to Carisi's.
Carisi's gym. All right. Let's see. I'm excited to see this.
So I'll schedule my
Shout
camp.
out to the Fight Night
Yeah,
fans
so
there.
there's a
Shout out to the Fight Night fans, baby. Woo!
Carisi Gym.
So,
Carisi.
so I bought my membership to
Uh-huh.
that camp for $3,000.
Shaka Khan Mega Man.
So now I gotta purchase my weeks. So how many weeks do I want to train for this upcoming fight? So I have a total of 4. I can purchase
Let's do
4.
2. Let's do 2. Let's save some money, okay?
Sure. Let's do 2 weeks of training.
And is there a Shaka Khan Mega Man off Twitter account made yet?
I'll check on that.
Give that person a swag too.
Raymond, people want to know what are press conferences like?
So press conferences, you'll see those once you start getting into the top 5 in the UFC, and you're invited to those press conferences. When you're a nobody and you're not really top 15, you're not really invited to those type of experiences. So when you are invited, you go into your promote, and there's actually options in here. This is, since I'm a nobody right now, I have 0 promotional items.
Yep.
But this screen starts filling up with numerous amount of stuff, and then you can attend the press conference here, and then once you go into the fight, you'll get like a montage of what happened coming up to the fight. So you'll see your press conferences, you'll see open workouts, you'll see maybe a commercial shoot that you did through promotional.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. So you see a lot of that stuff. So right now all I can really do is post to social media, let my fans know that my opponent doesn't know what's coming for them, and I'm ready for anything. So I just shot that out there.
That's cute.
Yeah. So that's all I had my promote. So now it's grayed out because I got.
So
nothing else.
what's spar? So
spar.
I see you got 1 to 2 and
Right.
learn and spar.
Right. So spar right now I'm not allowed to actually go into because my gym thinks it's too dangerous for me because my fitness is way too low.
What, can you say no? I don't give a damn. I'm going anyways.
You can't.
Oh.
So, so my fitness is at 68. So what I really want to do at 68 fitness, which is really low, you want to get your fitness to about 95 to 105%.
Okay.
So you want to get to peak fitness.
Okay.
Yep.
There's a question about
Sure.
sparring. If
Yeah.
you spar too hard or you go too hard in sparring or training, does that
Yeah.
affect your longevity?
Absolutely. So there's somebody that shouldn't be putting.
Shaka
in your
Mercy shouldn't be
training.
putting her.
I could read in time. But yeah, so if your fitness goes too high, if I'm training way too hard, you can actually you can overtrain yourself, and you can be exhausted as well. So your percentage could actually go up to 130%, and it's going to start flashing red and telling you to stop training, please stop training.
So your fitness group to 130%.
Oh, absolutely.
Isn't that good though?
That's horrible because you're overtrained now.
Oh, gotcha.
So when guys go into fights, they're like, oh, I maybe trained too much, I pushed too much in training. And it actually cost me during the fight because I was actually exhausted
Gotcha.
by the 3rd and 4th rounds. So that can happen in our game as well.
Gotcha.
So we'll go into train. So right now in train we have just a bunch of little simulation games that you can do just to get your attributes up.
Oh, let's try.
So
Let's not try touch button.
I got touch button in the park.
touch park in the park. Let's do that. Touch park in the park.
So I added a lot of there's a lot of
And the colleague says, "Hey, Shaka Mercy, get back in the gym, you bump."
Yeah.
Wow,
like
really,
it too.
really hurt my ability.
So I added a lot of little
Touch button in the park.
little memes and little nuances into career mode that maybe hardcore fans would get a little laugh about. So there's things like in sparring where it says, please don't record sparring in case you knocked out your training partner. And
Yeah.
You send it off to TMZ or something later. So
But what if you get money for it? I need money to train.
So there's stuff like that. So yeah, we'll do touch the butt in the park.
Shout out to Eric1609, just won some swag. Congratulations, my friend. Make sure you get your information to EA Sports UFC so you get that swag, baby. Touch button in the park. Let's see it.
What's that reference to?
Touch button in the park is a reference to when Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor had their epic fight at, I believe it was UFC 202, and Conor was training with one of his, I don't know, Ito Portal, in a park, and he was doing some weird stretches and pool stuff.
And he had his ponytail.
His movement training is what he called it, and then Nate Diaz came back and told him, you're playing touch butt in the park, the guy in the ponytail or whatever it was. So then I added that in there because it's hilarious. So now that I have moderate fitness, 76, I'm allowed into sparring now.
So you actually don't get to go to the park and play touch butt.
No.
Oh, I thought you actually made that
no.
simulation. I'm so excited to see it.
So so just to increase your attributes, it's just a simulation.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So if you go into learn, that's where I learn moves with my training partners.
Gotcha.
So if I were ever to train with you, I could learn the Mighty Whiz Bar.
Gotcha.
But right now, since I'm a person in WFA, I can only train with the lowest ranked training partners in my gym. So I can't go and with my one fight go train with Holly Holm. I'm locked out with Cynthia Calvillo as well.
Yeah.
So you got to work your way up to those fighters in your gym.
While trying to keep down your longevity as a fighter.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So
if you're super good at the game, like you're super good, could you just be like training in the gym, basement, and make it up to top tier? Or do you actually have to spend the money to get the attributes to be able to get past, that higher rank person?
I believe some of our QA guys have done it before, but the problem is you won't become the greatest of all time doing that.
Gotcha.
Because in order to do that, you need to focus on promotion as well, and you need to bring in training partners to learn new moves. Do to win a performance of the night.
Yep.
You got to do like a crazy submission or a knockout in the first 60 seconds.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if I don't have a Mighty Whiz Bar or if I don't have a twister submission,
then you're not gonna be able to.
You're never gonna get it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So to get those records, you're gonna have to go train with other people.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we can do a little bit of a learn drill. So I want to get the level 3 body jab, level 2 Superman punch, and a perk that's called Headhunter. So we'll go in.
Headhunter.
So this training partner will, if I beat this challenge with her, so I gotta land 20 punches in 25 seconds. So if I beat that challenge, I'm gonna get those moves alone.
Gotcha.
I'll go. Right now, it's a basic training partner, so it's not gonna be too difficult.
Yeah.
So I'm also on easy. So this is great for new UFC players who
that's
want
me.
to come in and just practice and get to know what our game's about. So it's very easy and fun to play. So there you go. So I just beat it. I've unlocked the body jab, the Superman punch, and I got a new perk, Headhunter.
The other thing that's cool this year is you can actually change your difficulty midway through career.
Right.
So if you're progressing like, man, this is way too hard, go back on easy. If it's too easy, go on challenging.
Gotcha.
So I can go, let's just go apply this jab right away. Or was it, what did I unlock here? Oh, the body jab. And then I got the level 3 body jab.
Oh, so you go and pick it.
Yeah.
So it's almost that body jab is still like a level 3, so you do a lot more damage. So it's almost kind of like a little MMO style to it, where it's like, oh, you have the level 1 body jab. Okay, I'm gonna go to level 2, level 3. Okay, and stamina cost modifier -8% and base damage. Okay, okay, sweet.
So that's how you upgrade your moves and get better and better.
I'm just gonna go all fucking leg kicks. That's all I'm doing. Strong leg kicks, 100% leg kick power.
Right. And now I'll go into sparring. Right. So my points for the week actually ran out. So this is my first week of training. I only have 10 points left.
More touch button.
I might be able to do. No, I can't. No more touch button park. That's 20. So I can do a trip takedown training. So now I spent my last 10 points. Now we'll go to the next week in training.
And your moderate fitness just went up. Okay.
It did, yeah. So now I'm in my second week. So you can see second week. I got 100 more points to spend.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So now we'll go into spar. So that's my opponent.
She looks mean as hell.
Yeah, that's my opponent coming up. So what sparring does, it kind of gives you some information on your next opponent.
Yep.
So it'll tell me a little hint right before I go into sparring. So it's saying that this is a close range fighter. So you should defend against knees and elbows. So and it gives you a hint as well. So keep your block up when in close range with this opponent because they'll use their knees and elbows.
Gotcha.
So that's what this AI does. And we added about 100 new AI types into our game this year. So in career mode, you'll see a lot of different types of fighters.
Wow.
And they'll be very obvious.
So what's so go ahead, go to the sparring. I wanted to see how the sparring goes. Is it like a fight? Do you have headgear on?
There's no headgear. This is just straight up sparring.
I like her outfit.
The official @Shaka Mercy account is now taken.
Oh, there you go, Shaka Khan. That's awesome.
Yay, that's awesome. Shaka Megomedov.
We're giving that person some swag.
Yeah, give that person some swag. Shaka Megomedov. What's the
Shaka Mercy?
Shaka Mercy. Make sure you reach out to. I'm gonna make that emote Shaka Mercy. Make sure you reach out to EA Sports to get yourself some swag. Congratulations, Shaka Mercy, Shaka Megomedov.
So right now it's just sparring, but during sparring you can see my fitness is going up the longer I'm staying in here.
Yep.
The thing is, if I get really hurt in sparring, say I get knocked down, or she stuns me, my fitness will actually go down.
Oh wow.
So you got to be kind of careful of how you're sparring. But she's my training partner is acting just like my opponent will during the next fight.
Can you beat your partner up?
Absolutely. You can knock the crap out of them if you wanted to. You got a minute to do so.
Mark, question for you. Is live event mode back from UFC 2?
It is actually, and we have the live event competition, so that's more of our competitive gaming mode. We're looking for like a big UFC event to anchor that around. We're thinking maybe sometime
226,
potentially. Yeah, some big fight card. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dope.
We ran like 3 or 4 of them last year, and shout out to Gleb. He was our first winner.
He's watching.
Is he watching, Gleb?
Shout out to Gleb, good for you!
It's our first UFC EA Sports champion. Flew him out to Vegas, and he did a wicked job.
So when you mean by that, so you guys basically have like a competition at a big UFC event.
We did.
And people will come there playing a tournament style, 16 people, 8 people.
We had over like 50,000 people join, best players around the world. We had an online tournament. The most wins got siphoned off into sort of the best tournament. We actually flew them then down to Vegas.
Yeah.
And they fought right on stage. So we're gonna do the same thing.
Esports ready, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing this year, but online to start, and then we'll see, and then just hold them, hopefully more often.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So after I finish my sparring, you get a key to victory.
Yep.
So it's a little bit of it's another hint for your upcoming opponent that you'd get. So the hint here is saying your opponent's going to come straight for you in the first 2 minutes of the first round. Put that fire out with a takedown. It's kind of a coaching tip for you. And then that's exactly what the AI is going to do as well when you go into your next fight.
Is there any type of fight where it's like the person you fight is just a whole bunch of question marks, so you got to figure it out?
I don't remember putting in question marks. There are some that are a lot of inside jokes as well. So the hardcore MMA guys would get that joke.
I like that. I like how you kind of cater to
Absolutely.
obviously both spectrum of the audience, but you also, if somebody just picked a game up and they're like touch button the park, and I'm like, the hell's touch button in the park? But the people who follow the sport so much, they would understand that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the one thing. Like our dev team, what a lot of our fans probably don't know is we watch every single pay-per-view, we watch every single fight, we watch all the tough episodes. We're on the MMA blogs 50 times a day. We are like super fans, if you will. And I think that's the only way we can probably do our job the best is if we know the sport inside and out, right?
Yeah, give the game justice. Do the
Exactly.
game justice. So now that you're at 101 peak, why don't you just go fight now?
So I could skip. So I have some points left over right now. Let's see how many points I have.
And do the points roll over if you...
No, they do not. So
you might just...
if I leave my 50 points there,
and
I skip to next week, my fitness will go down because I had time to train, but I didn't use it.
Gotcha.
So it's basically like me sitting on the couch doing nothing.
Gotcha.
So what you want to do is you want to use up all the points as best as you can.
Okay.
And if you are... So I'm at peak fitness. I still have room to get to 105.
So 105 is optimal, okay. 105,
anywhere from 95 to 105 is optimal. So
I don't want you to overtrain now. I don't want you to get 138. They say maximum effort. Muhammad Ali said it best. Shaka Mercy fights are won in the gym. Okay, got Muhammad Ali in here.
So you see a lot of those the social media pop in and out quite a bit during your career mode. So I'm just going to spend the rest of my points on strike speed and power, and hopefully I don't get another injury.
You have one leg injury?
I got -1 to one of my attributes on leg strength. So maybe I'm just
health report wear and tear. Yeah. That's good, man. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like you guys are saying, the longevity of your career, for the longer you're in a sport, the more injuries you're going to have. Yep. I mean, it's just...
And that's what happens in our career mode as well. So at the beginning of my career, I won't get so many injuries.
Yep.
Once my longevity gets to about the 40 to 30% range, my injuries are going to start increasing a lot. So then by that point, hopefully my attributes are pretty good, and you don't really need to go here too much.
Yep.
You can focus on promotion a lot.
Gotcha.
So, how about that minor injury? Do you think that'll go away over time?
So the minor injury goes away after this fight camp. So that's it's just wear and then the wear and tear stays for your duration of your career.
Yep.
So
I can't wait to do career mode when I get home. I'm like, let me see how much money I get, see how fast I can blow through it.
So this is where we bring in fight hype. So I did 2 social media posts. My opponent quality is pretty good because it was a 15-0 fighter.
Yep.
So some people are hyped up to probably see this fight because she's probably going to wreck me because she's 15-0 and I'm 1-0. and my last fight bonus. So last fight I knocked out my opponent. So this fight I get a little bit of a fight hype bonus. But obviously it's not enough to get me anywhere because I'm still very low. I have 24 followers up there. Nobody really cares about my fight coming up.
Everybody cares about Shaka Khan.
My fight hype's still very low. Fight hype is super important too once you get into the later stages of your career. All you care about is getting the biggest fights on the biggest cards. This is the way to do it.
Gotcha. Shaka Khan.
What are the effects of injuries in your career? So if you get a lot of injuries in your training, what effects does that have?
So it affects any of your attributes. So your power can go down, your leg strength, your chin strength, your body strength goes down quite considerably. The more knockouts you take in career mode, your chin, it's a back end rating for chin, that actually goes down. So you can become like a Diego Sanchez at the beginning of your career, run through dudes, not even caring about who's punching you, who's kicking you, take all this health events and win fights, but by the end of your career, your chin's going to be shot.
Wow.
And maybe 6 or 7 shots to your face, and you'll go down.
Wow.
So there's a lot of nuances like that when people start playing career mode, they're going to find little ins and outs of it to see how they like to play, and if you like to be safe or if you like to be a Diego Sanchez and just go balls to the wall.
Gotcha. I'm going to make Destiny Johnson when I get home.
Yeah.
She's 15-0?
So this 15-0 fighter.
She's garbage.
She's been fighting cans.
Come on, Megomedov.
So this is also on easy, so this is like for beginner players who want to come in and had a hard day at work and just want to beat people up.
So if you're a new UFC player, is this probably the first place you're supposed to
go? I'd recommend career mode. Yeah, you're gonna get onboarded pretty well.
It's a good mode to learn the controls as well.
Absolutely. Sparring and learn drills will help you out quite considerably. And even the fights, if you're playing on easy, this is just going in, practice your combos. Go to the combo screen like Demetrious showed earlier. And just you can practice those in sparring. And basically, you can run through fighters all you want like that.
Nice.
just demolish.
Oh my gosh.
Are there things that you can do to heal your injuries?
So there are promotional events. So through promotions, you can get some healing through there. There's some scar tissue surgery you can get, so that brings your chin rating back up, so you get less cuts during fights. There's some other health stuff in there you can do as well to get rid of some of your long-term injuries.
Nice. Shout out to the winner, the greatest ever won. Congrats, you just won yourself some swag from EA, signed by me, yours truly. Woo-wee. Make sure you get the information at EA Sports.
So you can see my contract goals. I went up by 1, so I won that in the first round. We got to win 2 fights in a row, so I've won 1 fight right now.
You got $1,600. Woo-wee.
Another $1,600. So the next fight is actually I won't even spoil it because you're gonna get told. So here we go again with our social media suite.
Shaka Mercy.
Got 1 tweet, got 2 tweets.
She only saw it going back. I gotta follow Shaka Mercy on Twitter now.
He's asking for it. He's already tweeted it.
Did it? I'm gonna follow him. I follow you right now, Shaka Mercy. Shaka Mercy, I gotta do it.
A legend was born today.
I gotta sign back on the Wi-Fi. Shaka Mercy.
We got the wrong last name. We got Khabib's last name instead of Magomedov, but that's okay. We'll let that one slip.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, he can't. When next time I see him, he can't be mad at me or something like that.
Well, at least he's got the Twitter handle.
Exactly. Shaka Khan Megomedov. Did they spell it right? That's the question.
Oh well, the handle is at Shaka Mercy. So.
Oh, at Shaka Mercy. Shaka Mercy.
How many followers? 1 right now?
Let's refresh that.
Let me see Shaka Mercy.
Yeah,
that's
that is.
5 followers.
5 followers. Yeah. Got it.
Just like that.
So we had Todd Green of WFA tweet us,
Okay.
and he says,
What's Todd Green, the original owner of it?
I think that's just a name I made up.
Okay.
So Dana White's going to be scouting for talent on Looking for a Fight TV show at your next fight. So put on a show. This could be your ticket. And then I can respond to it any way I want. So the responses give me a certain amount of followers, or if I'm a jerk, it could take away a certain amount of followers.
What are you talking about? It should be the opposite.
Right?
No doubt this would be an easy path to the UFC.
It's not every time you're a jerk it takes away followers.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it can actually give you followers.
That's
as well.
what I mean, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just Just gives you flavor to your followers.
I like it. I like it.
Which one do you like?
I'll do my best to impress. Yeah, I'd
Do
get
my best to impress.
Raymond,
Rolls off the
does
tongue.
what you say in your social media does that affect kind of your mood and how you act in press conferences? Meetings, that kind of
So we have rivals. So you'll see later on in career mode that the way you respond to your rivals dictates how you're going to react during the press conferences and during the weigh-ins as well. So there is some flavor there to, if you are a jerk, you guys are probably going to push each other and get in each other's faces. While if you're very nice, like GSPS, you'll shake hands.
Gotcha. So how many hours do you think it takes from starting career mode to get your first fight in the UFC?
So if I win this fight in the first round, Dana will sign me to a contract. with the
Gotcha.
UFC.
If you don't win it, can you? So let's say you fight and you don't knock her out. It gets to like the second round.
Yeah.
Can you press start and restart it again? Or
So on easy, normal, and pro, yeah, you can do that. But once you beat the career mode once, you unlock legendary mode. And in legendary mode, there's no restarts. In learn drills, you can't restart learn drills. So that's like one fight. You're in it. You gotta win, or you're gonna take that loss.
Gotcha. If you lose, is that bad?
It is pretty bad, yeah.
Gotcha. Damn.
You can lose some fights in the UFC. Obviously, everybody loses at one point or another, and you can always recover after that. But your rival fights, you don't want to lose your rival fights because those are heated exchanges.
Gotcha.
And they'll keep, if you don't beat your rival fight, you'll never move up to the next tier either.
Oh, wow.
So they kind of keep you grounded.
So it's like the gatekeeper.
Exactly. They're like
Gotcha.
the boss fights.
Boss fight. Like, da-da-da-da-da.
And all this didn't exist, obviously, in UFC 2, like WFA, just
Right.
working your way into the UFC. So
Yeah.
it's all this depth before.
All right, let's get this
So
first
yeah,
UFC
I'm
fight.
gonna,
let's
I'm
get
gonna
in there.
get through this
So let's
training
do
camp.
this one more fight, and then we'll jump into some of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Let's
Okay.
just quickly do some training.
Touch button and park. It's the best training you can do.
Button apart.
Low intense gravity on the knees and the hips. Oh, look at that. 81% moderate fitness.
Yeah, you just keep working it.
You're in the sun, you're getting the vitamin D.
Yeah.
A lot of laughing. A lot of touching.
Got my second week coming up now. I'll just do a little bit of a promotion here. Just so hyped for my fight, training hard. Yep. I'll just get my fitness up.
That's so true. That's how Twitter is too. I'm so pumped for my fight. Yay!
What do you use mostly? Twitter, Instagram?
Twitter and Instagram. Twitter brings out more trolls. I like Instagram because it's just pictures. You don't have to
Yeah.
post anything. But Twitter is just toxic. Like, I even thought about just getting rid of my Twitter account just because it's like, just toxic.
So there's Matt Sarah. Hey kid, good luck in your fight. Make sure you put on a show for the LFAF crew. So yeah, there's Matt Sarah. Matt Sarah Dana White will show up.
Boom.
So yeah, again, fight hype very low. Nobody cares. Nobody knows who I am.
The UFC actually owns the WFA rights, right?
Yep, they do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So there's my mom tweeting me.
Shaka Kama Gamanov's
There you
mom.
go.
Your father and I are so proud of you, sweetie. Your father and I are so proud of you, sweetie. We're sure you'll make it into the Ultimate Fighting Challenge.
And then you got a troll there too. Why does
Freaking
Dana want
bird.
to watch Shaka Mercy get wrecked?
That's what I'm talking about. There's so many people in the world.
Yeah, man.
Twitter gives people who have not accomplished anything in their life to say something to
Yeah,
people.
Just bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
here-
Uh-oh! Who's the black guy with him?
It's Din
I'm
Thomas.
playing.
DJ, need water?
I have my son right here. Thank you.
Good. So you actually hear Dana White and Matt Sarah start screaming at me during my fight as well.
Oh,
So
wow.
they're the
Commentary.
commentary team for this fight. It's pretty funny.
Is there injury replacement fights?
So there are short notice fights. So yeah, you can be short notice, be a replacement in career mode as well. Dana White pumping me
That's
up.
pretty cool.
Yep.
So you'll actually see them. You can see Dana White and Matt Sarah, the two bald guys.
I see him.
You can, They stand out quite a bit.
I will say though, Dana's been wicked to work with. Like you know how busy the guy
Oh
is.
yeah, 100%.
And he always makes time. Like our producers fly down there. He gives our guys like an hour in the booth, get all these lines, and
Nice.
never said no.
All right, here we go.
See, yeah, you can actually hear.
I see
Dana
him right
White.
there.
Yeah, they're actually commentating. They'll start screaming at you, and
Come on now, get it. Get that first round knockout. I want to get in the UFC. Get that first UFC fight. There it is. Put it to her. Come on, there you go. Finish her. What are you doing? Get in there.
I want
Okay.
a cool knockout.
There you
In
go.
fashion.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
defend that takedown. Defend it.
Oh.
What the f*** you doing? Get up. Get up. There you go. There you go. Come on now. There you go. Boom. Boom. Oh.
Easy.
Nice one.
All right, let's get to that contract and then.
Yeah.
Look at that tattoo.
It's the best tattoo in the world. DJ. One thing I always said I love about this game is just when you knock people out, the way their body moves.
Yeah.
I think they're like it reminds me of like Halo when you shoot somebody like just ragdoll everywhere. My favorite thing in this game. Hey, Shaka Khan Magomedov. Magomedov, right? I'm saying it right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Continue here. So there, boom.
Boom.
Hit my contract goals. Longevity I didn't get punched once.
$1,600.
Maybe I'll get a bigger. Yep.
Question about can you hold 2 belts at one time?
You can win 2 belts at the same time, but you're gonna be Conor McGregor, and you're gonna have to relinquish one of your belts to continue in the other weight class. So yeah, that can happen. Again, I get a bit more social media, and then another. That's the person I just beat right there.
Yeah.
So hey, I'm coming for you. You'll see this face soon, and then
So she's gonna become your rival.
she's gonna become my rival.
Say you ain't got shit on me.
Exactly.
Contract or what's what your contract is?
What do I get? What do I get? Ooh,
15 to show,
That's pretty good.
10 to win.
Not bad.
That's more than my contract. My contract was 5 to 5. 5
When you first started?
when I first started in UFC. Yep.
Canadian money.
Oh, that's Canadian money.
Yeah.
You signed it in blood.
There you go. All of our trophies are named after previous UFC events, so when they were named.
And then
Pretty awesome.
let's jump into
Yeah.
some of the other modes, and then there's another winner as well.
Winner, Mama Booza, thank you so much for joining the stream. You just won yourself some UFC EA Sports swag. Signed by yours truly, moi. Make sure you get your information to the UFC EA Sports people, and they will make sure to get you taken care of.
Show them tournament mode quickly.
Sure.
Just a quick run
Yeah, I'll
through.
show them tournament mode.
Tournament mode.
So tournament mode is one of our new modes that we added this year.
You can buy Bruce Lee.
Yeah, but all UFC 1 and UFC 2 players that have played, they get Bruce Lee for free.
Oh, that's dope.
And you can also get Bruce Lee through career mode. So
Oh,
if you're
nice.
new to UFC 3, you beat career mode, you
Yeah.
get Bruce Lee as
Oh,
well.
dope.
Yeah.
There you guys go.
So yeah, you can name your tournament. You can make it MMA style, or you can get stand up only. So
Oh,
a little
okay.
bit of a kickboxing type. Weight class is strict, or you can combine the weight classes as well. Let's do a little bit of a combined heavyweight.
Does the community have any tournament names? Recos?
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna be like
There's gonna
pride,
be a lot.
pride. I'll just get ahead of them.
Pride.
And then so continued damage again. You can turn it off. or
Oh,
on.
gotcha.
Bracket size 8 or 16.
Yep.
We'll leave continued damage on because it's fun. Difficulty, if you're playing against AI, you can go all the way up to legendary AI, which is very difficult. Made sure to make it very difficult. And the number of rounds, how many rounds you want.
Yep.
The final fight is always going to be 5 rounds.
Yep. Because it's a championship,
Exactly,
obviously.
Yeah, and then you can choose your venues and skip transitions, basically. So
Nice.
advanced settings we have, so you can turn on simple submission, competitive stats. So something you saw in LEC last year is we set every fighter to the same attributes, so it would be a fair fight.
That was at the competition, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So now you can actually do that in offline modes as well. So in tournament mode has it, and custom fight now, you can actually do that as well there.
Oh, nice.
Everybody's equal, right?
Everybody's equal. And then yeah, you can turn on perks. Again, here are some of our sliders coming in. So CPU stamina recovery, you can turn off their stamina recovery. Stamina cost, you can tune it up and down. Health recovery, CPU health recovery, damage. I can tune the damage way up for myself.
Yep.
Turn the damage way down. So if I want to see cool KOs,
Hacks.
exactly.
Hacks.
If I want to see cool KOs, I can just do that. Or I can do it the opposite way. If I want a little bit of a challenge, I can give them a little bit of boost. And
Gotcha.
do it that way as well. Transition speeds, submission speeds, grapple advantage, you can turn that on and off as well. And then the competitive HUD. So if you're playing on the couch, we go to the ground, I can see what you're doing on your HUD when you
Yes.
hit the ground.
Yes.
So I can see exactly what you're doing, so it's easy for me to defend it.
Yeah.
You turn on competitive HUD, and it turns that off. So you know what you're doing, but what I'm seeing on the screen is something completely different. So
But how do you know what you're doing?
So you can still see your transition. So you can see the transition that you have available, but when you're holding the direction,
It won't show
will
up.
show the highlight.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you know what you're doing. I don't know what you're
Gotcha. Okay,
doing. So it
makes
makes it
sense.
a bit more competitive.
And
with
that's
the
how you
plan.
that's how you stop it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
why he was stopping me when we
Yeah.
were playing. I was like, how the hell is he stopping
That's what I
me?
do a lot. I cheat. So yeah, those are just our sliders. All these sliders are available in Fight Now Custom as well.
Nice.
Did we actually want to go into tournament
Just
mode?
let's
or-
do some
create it
fights.
and show the random,
Sure.
and then maybe
Yeah.
we'll go into
So
custom.
Look at that bracket.
It's our bracket. Yeah, you can go in to fill in your I think the quarterfinals here,
Maybe just autofill.
and then we'll just autofill it. So we'll just hit triangle. So we got
Oh,
we got
Lewis.
Nogueira in there. Overeem as well. There you
Who's
go.
Johnson? Oh, look at that sweet
Tim
mustache.
Johnson. That's a sick mustache. Got Volkan in there. Anderson, Duffy. Cool. And yeah, start tournament. This is name shows up. You play which fight you want to play first, and you go into it.
Nice.
We had actually Corey Anderson in mocap as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And you can also sim too. So all you guys with your universe modes out there want to go sim fights, you can easily sim the rounds and sim the current fights or whatever you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it really for tournament mode. You can go into all these fights as well. So
Maybe some stand and bang.
yeah, go into stand and bang.
Oh, what happened?
I backed out. Oh, did you want to see who wins?
Oh
that?
no, it's okay. I was just curious. I thought when he said stand and bang, I was like, what's gonna happen? No, stand and bang. What's stand and bang?
Separate
The mode.
mode.
All right, let me back out of this.
Light you up.
I'll just sim this fight. There you go.
Hey!
Overeem won the Pride.
The only
tournament.
belt he doesn't have is a UFC belt. But now you have it, Alistair.
So
Okay,
we'll go into stand and bang now.
stand and bang.
So this is just our stand-up only. There's
Yep.
no ground game. Once you get knocked down, you're automatically brought back up to your feet.
Let's be some heavy hitters. Let's
Yeah, let's
be
do some
a
heavyweights.
heavyweight.
Yeah.
You can jump in.
You'll see
there,
the
too.
speed difference as well.
I'm going Nagano.
Let's do the rematch. Stipe.
Sure. Yeah.
Who you gonna do, Francis? Oh God,
Hell, I ain't gotta worry about stamina, baby.
A lot of people want to see Hunt.
Hunt,
Yeah.
Mark Hunt versus Nagano.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was just Mark Coleman. Mark Coleman in the game.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm gonna have to give you guys some. You guys are being way too kind. Mark Hunt and Derek Lewis' belly does not look like that. You guys gotta fill that thing out. I want that in the next DLC patch. You hear? All right, here we go. You can throw combinations after using the head movements. Hooks work well with the right, left. Okay, here we go. So with the stand-up only banging mode, it's just basically
Just stand up.
okay. Next, that bet looks good.
No ground game.
Okay, Nagano's the only fighter in our game that has 100 power.
Oh really?
Yeah, so he punches really hard. So you have a bit of an advantage here. Mark Hunt's pretty good though. He has the best chin in the game right now.
People want to know if we have Darren Elkin's chest tattoo.
Damage?
I couldn't tell you. Oh God.
Throwing the haymakers.
I think we do.
I have a feeling we do too, but
Here's combos. So what I'm trying to do, like I said, everybody has unique combos. So I'm trying to do the combos that I learned.
he might not have them.
He doesn't have them.
Right. So that's why you want to get comfortable with
Certain
fighters.
characters.
Yeah. The reach is just crazy.
Oh!
Stun.
I know, bitch. Fuck, keep going. Is that all you got?
Mark, question for you: how often can fans expect to receive patches?
So if you played UFC 2, we're going to try to follow a similar cadence to UFC 2. So our first save patch, obviously when the game comes out, we call it like the day zero patch. All the fixes,
Oh!
all the fixes from the beta will be right there at launch for you guys. And then we're looking to do another patch on a, say, one month cadence. So every, say, 5 to 6 weeks, depending. We just have to find the right slot.
Are you coming here
I'm
to get
coming
beat up
in,
again?
I'm coming,
Okay.
yeah.
And it depends on the feedback that we get from the community, because some of the changes take longer. So our first one will be about a month and a half after launch, and then the second one will be about a month and a half after that as well.
Fights?
That's not set in stone, like I said. It's just when we get the feedback from the community, we'll do our best.
We'll see if Darren
to
Elkins has that
scramble
damage
and get as
tattoo.
much changes in.
But,
A lot of people want to
what
see
are we
Wonder Boy.
He's featherweight, I think. Yeah, featherweight.
Wonder Boy's a wicked best striker in the game, just for the striking, right?
Yep, he's has 95 overall striking.
Just
Really?
his reach, yeah.
Josh HYG13, congrats, you're the newest winner to some of that EA UFC Sport swag.
It'll be Thompson.
Thompson, okay, and I'll be let's see, be Bruce Lee.
All right. 2 karate stance.
Look at that, you don't even see my
Represent.
stats. Hey!
Shout out to Brucey.
Should we do a point karate fight?
What's that?
Should we do a point karate fight?
Like, you hit me like, ah! Web play here! Yeah, hold R2 and L2, R2 to block those. Damn it.
Thompson has some custom stuff too. I can show you some of that.
Oh.
He's got his signature karate stance that Bruce Lee kind of shares as well. Bruce's is a little different. He's got these blitzing 1-2s from the outside, but they only happen from farther out. Yeah.
Oh, good timing.
What? Oh! Ah!
Big height difference.
Bruce has some of that in the game, doesn't he?
Yeah, the audio.
The audio.
How tall was Bruce in real life?
5'2".
Was he that small?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't 5'2".
No?
He's 5'7". I'd say.
Final matchup suggestion. Get your guys' suggestions in there before we get there. That way we can make it nice and smooth. Try to do Frankie Yeager's combos.
Oh,
Is
rock.
that all you got?
Oh,
Is that all you got? It's horrible.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Nice block.
Here's I think Wonderboy back roundhouse. You can switch stance off the back roundhouse.
Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Wow! Wow, 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 wow.
Nice.
Watch your head.
Oh, well done.
I jump and kick. He must have learned it from Conor. Wow.
Watch your stamina.
Wow! Wow! Oh shit!
Oh,
Get up, Bruce! Get up!
Oh.
That was close. Almost saw a double
Stun,
knockout.
stun. Stun. Oh.
So you got
Oh.
his neck.
We have final
I need my
matchup
rematch.
suggestion.
Yeah, and
That you can get next.
Who-
Get next.
We'll do one more before we do the final matchup.
Okay, okay.
You champ picks first. He gets to choose whoever he wants to play.
Champ of the day, though, right? Because I beat DJ earlier. So shit, I guess I get to choose.
You pick. You choose.
All right.
A lot of asks for Thug Rose versus Joanna.
Ooh, I like that. Actually.
I like that too.
Okay, let's
Stand up, bang, or is it fight now? Okay, fight now. Okay.
fight now.
I'll be Rose.
oh, we should try and get Angela Hill in as well. She has the Superman elbow.
You'll be Rose.
Yeah, you're Rose. So we
Okay.
just switch.
Yeah.
She has a Superman elbow.
Yeah. She came in from OCAP and we were asked her what move do you want for your fighter, and she said, "Oh, Superman elbow."
Oh, nice.
So she captured it. It's on her fighter. I think Holly Holm has it too because she did it twice against Cyborg in the last fight.
Huh. Where the hell are you, Rose? There you are.
Let's do this.
Boom. Championship
Get that
edition.
champ gear.
What's that?
Get that champ gear.
I did, baby. I got the champ gear. You guys got Forrest Griffin in the game, right? Forrest?
Yep.
Can we place bets on this? I got
Believe in me,
DJ.
man.
I got
You got DJ?
DJ.
You did to me.
I got
Yes.
DJ too.
You better. I
Yeah?
was looking at you. Were so sure about yourself.
I'm
Okay, this is the actual gameplay. Okay, this is actual.
There's that reach. Work that body a little bit. Just gonna throw some taunts
You
up there.
bitch.
Oh, just gonna, no mercy.
Nice slip.
It's just because my guys don't believe me. That's fired me up.
I've seen Mark lose too many times.
Yeah, commit to that takedown. Keep holding it.
Come for that takedown.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
That's all you got? Huh?
There it is.
He defended it.
Nice. There it is.
Got my sweet spot, DJ. Oh no!
Good for you.
They're fighting soon, aren't they?
Yeah, April.
Rematch. Joanna opened up as a favorite, actually.
Which is crazy.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
I know.
It's not good to bet on fights anymore. The last fight that was good to bet on was Holly Holm versus Ronda Rousey. Those odds were so nice.
Stipe had good odds over the weekend.
Did he?
Yeah, he was
He
underdog.
was the underdog.
Like what was it, like 10 to 1?
No, he was the 3 to 1, 2 to 1.
Not bad.
Not even. It was like plus 150.
Slide on.
Take down. Thank you, man.
Better if you chose him by decision, though. That would
That would have been a lot.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Find that range.
Her
man.
combos aren't working like Frank Yeager's combos.
Find that range.
Now, did you guys get Joe Rogan in the studio again, or you just took the voice from the last one?
We took it from UFC 2, but we did a whole brand new suite with John Anik. Everything obviously is brand new with Anik this year.
You see that little...
That was nice. The spinning back fist overhand.
Yeah. Ooh, you rocked
Got her.
me.
Nice.
Oh,
Just like in New
nice,
York.
eh?
just missed
Just
it.
like in New York.
Oh, stamina.
Little tic
Ah.
tac. Look at that leg right there.
Tired.
You can
Ready?
claim for the stamina.
I know. It's too much. I'm trying to watch too much Shiza.
Oh,
Oh, after the bell.
good round, man.
Good round.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna ask the chat who you thought won that round because it's clear and obvious.
Nice. Slip. Work that liver
Oh,
shot. Work that liver
liver shot!
shot. Sweating.
You cocky bitch! I think it's the first time I see somebody get dropped a bite in this game.
Yeah, I've been working that the first round.
So how do you? Okay, there it is. So you want to do like a liver shot? You basically have to go
Yeah, you-
R1, L1, and L2.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Or okay, there you go. There's 1, 2, 3 right there.
There you
Okay,
go.
all right, okay.
Okay, no more tips now. I gotta finish you.
My stamina. Beep 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 beep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Good movement. Ah, thought you were coming in.
You're so tired, bro.
You're
I'm so
way too
sorry.
tired.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
Just stamina there.
Take down.
Ooh,
Ah, you're so tired.
you need the round end.
So basically, I'm on survivor mode till the round ends, huh?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's shitty. 2
Gotta-
minutes.
Gotta hold up.
Ooh, nice block.
Looks like I had diarrhea, doesn't it? I think I've lost. I've only won one match since I've been here.
Okay, so people actually want one more fight.
Okay.
DC versus Stipe.
All right, DC,
Okay.
Daniel
it?
Want to
Cormier.
run it for the last one? Sure.
I'll do the announcer for it. Woo!
I'm just gonna change fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Sold out in the MGM Grand Garden Arena. It's time!
5 rounds of the UFC.
Light heavyweight champion of the world. First, fighting.
You want DC or Miocic?
I'll be DC.
Okay.
Is he heavyweight? Is he heavyweight?
Yeah, yeah. Let's get my,
Do you know DC well?
I know him. Man, not well. Not we hang out, and have
Yeah.
beer together, but he's a very nice guy. I like him.
I was always a fan, but I became even more of a fan after watching all the embedded this time specifically because
Uh-huh.
he's even more of a family man. Like he always
Oh,
knew
yeah.
that, but you can see he's getting a bit older now, a lot more sentimental.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know? And he's earned his dues, right? I think he's going to be done, he said, in the next 2 years. It'll be a shame, but...
Yeah, March 2019, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
His
so
birthday.
you already get whooped, buddy. Damn, you look just like Steve the way he's blocking too.
Yeah. This would be a sick fight in real life, though. If it happens.
Oh. See your leg kicks.
You like that, baby? Look at your leg.
Stipe looks defined here.
He does.
His muscles. You know he's happy as shit right now with his snowball.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Watching the press conference, that's the only thing that made him smile was talking about that snowblower.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness. Okay, I didn't see. I got you, baby.
You can go to the body all you want.
Why? Yeah.
You get knocked out in the first.
Who, me?
Yep.
You're high as hell. Come on.
Okay, Robin, if you knock him out in the first,
All right,
I already owe you
another
a
steak
steak.
dinner.
because he said that Stipe was going to win. No, not another steak dinner. Whatever side you want.
What?
Don't clinch. Don't do that.
Nice, smart.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
DC takes out Stipe! Oh, I get his side control! I see you looking at my butt and my head, dog. You better stop that, homie. Can somebody put like a blanket over that, please?
I see your fakes.
What the hell? Two eyes back down there. What the? What?
What the? What?
What the? Oh Lord!
Don't go to the ground.
He said, "Don't do that."
Almost there.
Ah, yeah, we got that. Get your ass off me! Come on, DC, get up.
Nice.
I'm tired. Let's get some grounded pound, DC.
There you go.
What's up, baby? Huh?
Oh,
shit!
no. 2 seconds.
I got it.
There,
I got a bell.
Wobble.
All talk, Robin.
Oh man.
That's it. Hey, triple or nothing.
Oh. Question for you, Raymond.
Mhm.
What are your favorite subs in the game?
My favorite subs, the finish the fight subs are awesome. I like to use them as much as possible. But my favorite, I love the twister, Korean Zombie. Just that when you pulled that twister off was just crazy in real life. It feels just as
What the
crazy when you do it in our game as well. That's probably my favorite.
And DJ, Mighty Squad's behind you apparently in the chat.
That's right, baby. I'm doing the best I can, my squad. I'm trying to get this man out of here. He has Game Shark on. When I played Max Holloway in UFC 2, he was like, Game Shark, bro. Game Shark.
Nice, worked that body.
Oh!
Yo!
Oh, I gotta switch hands.
Look at that leg.
No, now I'm in opposite land.
Nice.
Shit, my block! Back up! Back up!
Just missed.
What? No, no, no. Hang on, DC. I'll get you out of the dog. Hang on.
Oh no. See your leg kicks.
Yeah. Chopping down the tree, baby. Too slow, DC. Too slow.
His leg is out. There you go. Keep working that.
Hey, hey, hey.
No, the coaching is loud.
Raymond, Mark, who are some of your favorite fighters to play with in the game?
Well, there's so many. My favorite, Max Holloway is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
There we go. Finish it. Just punch. I'm gonna punch.
Not the man himself is here, but obviously DJ. He's one of the best rated fighters in the game, so he's a go-to, one of the goats in the game for sure. A lot of the kickboxers, you know, I love anybody with a good kickboxing combo. I love to play because you get that outside range and you can connect them and chain them. Diaz is fun as well because he has all the boxing combos. Oh, chop it down, chop that tree, chop the wood. Oh!
Ah!
Oh no.
Give it up!
Oh, full mount.
Oh, jeez.
4 minutes left. Careful down there. He's sneaky.
I know. I'm like,
Sneaky Pete down there. Oh no.
punch that pump. No, I got something for you. Get up.
There you go.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Head kick. Nice.
Oh, what happened there, Steve A?
Stay up, stay up. Oh.
Ah!
Whoa, man.
Ah!
Boom.
Ah!
Boom.
Ah!
Break that block.
Boom.
There you go.
Boom.
No! What the fuck? What the?
He's sneaky. He baited you.
Son of a bitch.
2 minutes.
What the? Get your ass off me, Steve A. What the? Get up! There you go. Ha-ha!
Oh, there you go.
Look at this spooning. It's wonderful, isn't it? Put your ass to sleep. Get your ass. Don't you try to do anything. I got you. You ain't going nowhere. Nowhere, baby. Nowhere. Nowhere, baby. I got you. Oh, damn. Oh, I was going to put you to sleep. I know.
Oh, 30 seconds.
Oh god.
30 seconds to close out the fight. Can't Daniel Cormier get the submission? I went the wrong way. Get up.
Again. Let's go into the cards.
Not if I had anything to do with it.
That's it? Ooh.
Who won that
That was a tough
fight?
fight.
Oh no. You won that last round.
Oh, man.
You had the leg kick.
Reza. Based on the animation, who wins? See if Reza can call it before.
Oh yeah. I think you had round 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
The leg kicks were just brutal.
It's the leg. That's
Yeah, I
my
think
favorite
you
thing in the
did
game.
have
Is the
two
leg
or
kick.
Anyone fights, you just watch out for the leg
Bah! All right, let's see who the winner is, and we'll close it out.
Oh yeah, definitely Cormier.
Damn it!
President deserves a steak. Here it is.
Hey!
That was awesome.
Good fight. I'm sorry you didn't get the steak. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for us here at EA Vancouver campus. I want to thank you guys so much for giving me a run through the game. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you get your copy of the game. Worldwide release, February 2nd. Xbox One, Xbox One X, and PS4 Pro and PS4. So we're out of here. And thank you guys for your time. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that just as much as I did. If you did like that, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you love our content here at sportsgamersonline.com. This is The Natural. I'm out.
Pandora.